What's going on, everybody? I'm Wade Allen. I'm an R&B pop singer, songwriter, and rapper. Right now we're in my kitchen and my daughter Astrid is hanging out with us for this video today. So what I want to talk about is gear and really how we can put out a decent piece of music without having to have really expensive stuff. Nowadays plugins are super powerful, and they're not expensive either, to really help us put out something good. More specifically, I'm talking about monitors today. For instance, I have M-Audio StudioPro monitors that came out of a Pro Tools starter kit. So it was like a beginner stage of Pro Tools, like the introduction, and it came with these monitors that actually my buddy got when he was starting to do music. And then, oh, someone's tired. Better? My buddy got them out of a Pro Tools starter kit, which then he ended up giving to a friend, and then the friend ended up giving them to me because they came free really with it, that an M-Audio put together with Pro Tools. Now I've been using these monitors years now, and most of my releases have had me using these monitors. So and honestly, I'm tired. All right, I had to put her down. She was a little restless and it was bedtime. So, M-Audios, the Studio 4s. Yes, they were free, but he gave them to me, and so forth. And I've been using these for my releases, mixing and mastering myself. How about we go take a look at these right now? Let me just do a little review, a little breakdown for you. Let's go. All right, so these are the M-Audio StudioPro 3, sorry. These are the M-Audio StudioPro 3s. All right, so like I said, these came out of a Pro Tools kit that came with, your Pro Tools came with the interface, beginner stage of Pro Tools that is, and these monitors. I think these came out of a Guitar Center, probably 10 years. These are old. These are very, very old. So, like I said, they're small. They're very small. These are passive. These are passive monitors. So what they do is that they're not powered. Only this one is powered, and it sends the other frequency to the other one, not the frequency, but the other sound to the other side. The other side of this monitor, over here right next to me, has none of this. It's just plain. All it has is the 1/8 quarter inch for the other speaker, the right speaker. So just to break it down, like I said, it is very small. It's about size of my pinky, how big this speaker is. And of course, you got a little tweeter, and of course, you got a little air back here for bass, which it doesn't push out a lot of bass, honestly. This is an honest review, so honestly, when you get a little heavier on the bass, the speaker does start to crack, but that's because this speaker can't handle it. When you go to another monitor that can handle more of the bass stuff, it clears it up. It's not as crackly, but messing with these and mixing on these for a while, I've been able to really to feel out when it gets a little crackly. It actually sounds okay on other systems, as far as your headphones, your car, other monitors, as well as other speakers that you're messing with. So just break it down in the back here. Oh, we'll go on the front. So of course the front has audio. It has headphones that you can plug straight in here, and this could be your volume knob here, your volume knob on and off. And of course you have a aux in if you want to plug in your own music and play through these speakers. So like I said, these are very beginner. Most of your monitors that you get today for studio stuff don't have this. So going to the back here, of course we have the left speaker that tells you which one it is. You have your left, your right, your quarter inch to go to your monitor over here. It actually has a bass boost on here, so if you want more of a flat sound and you don't want to hear the bass, to kind of tweak that out, it has a bass. You can turn off the bass and it's very flat. and there's no bass. Unless you could, you want to hear the bass coming out through your headphones. However you want to mix. I personally, I like to keep the bass on. It gives me a sense of sense of where my bass is. Of course, you have your AC selection, how powerful you're coming through. Right here, I keep it at 150. Sorry, 115. Keep it at 115, and of course your power plug-in, which honestly, as far as I know, I keep these on because when I turn these off and I have them plugged in, it makes kind of a humming sound, so it's probably not good. They kind of get a little hot. So I like to keep them on. That's just me. Otherwise, I hear a little humming. Might be something with the actual connection. If you all know anything about that, how I can improve that, let me know. It could be that my power is not conditioned, and that's probably what it is. I need to get a power conditioner, which is something I definitely want to do. So basically, overall, these were free. These didn't cost me anything. This was a hand-me-down. So as you can also see behind me is that I did invest in something as well. So investing in what you can afford. I know when I wanted to start recording myself, I wanted to start producing my own stuff, I did want to invest in a decent microphone. The SM7B, that's over here. The SM7B I've experienced before, that it's a decent microphone for a decent price. This is for about $300 to $400. I got it off I believe I got it off Sweetwater. I'm not affiliate, by the way. Any of this stuff, I'm not affiliate with M-Audio. I'm not affiliate with Shure. But if you want to make me an affiliate, I'd be glad to do that for you if y'all hit me up, Anyway, I did invest in that. I had to invest. I know that that microphone was not only a decent price for a very nice microphone, it also works in my environment. As you can see, I only have a little bit of soundproofing here, a little sound treatment, sorry. And behind you, there's nothing yet. There's no sound treatment. As far as that, I also invested in some plugins to also help with my environment to make it sound like I am in somewhere that is sound treated and very professional, more professional than it is here. So I also, of course, had to invest in a laptop, which is about $800 because mine did crap out on me that I had for a while, but it is what it is. Now, as far as this, I did spend about $800, but I did do monthly payments. Not $800, I'm sorry. I did spend a little bit of money to get me started, a little investment to get me started. But I also did payments. I had a little payment plan with Sweetwater when it came to the microphone and any other things that I had to get started with. The sound treatment behind me, that was a gift for Christmas one year. Of course, you know about these. These were a hand-me-down as far as the little arm here, a little boom mic. That was something I bought as I saved up money because I know that my microphone stand broke. Beforehand, it was just on the floor, lean over, and eventually it just snapped. I think it was too old. I've had that for probably 15 years before it snapped. So I'm not buying anything out of wants. I'm buying things, investing in things. I'm investing in things that I need. Invest in things that you need to get started. Now, you don't have to, like I say, you don't have to invest in a lot of stuff. As far as you can, I used to, before this, I was using Logic. I know it's a computer speaker. It's like Logitech. Yes, Logitech. I was using a Logitech speakers that I got for Christmas one year that had the 2 speakers and it had a subwoofer. I was mixing on that and mastering on that. Of course, didn't know what I was doing, but it was free and I could use it. And that's what I had. I used what I had, and that's just what it was. And so, of course, those crapped out on me. And then I got these, which are great. It's good to, of course, network with people. Check on Facebook Marketplace. Check with your friends if they also do anything with music. See if, like, hey, I'm getting rid of these. I have a buddy of mine who actually does music stuff as well. He has his own studio at home, and he actually hits me up when he's trying to get rid of things because he's in my corner rooting for me to get. He wants me to also have a whole bunch of nice stuff to have a nice sound. So it's good to have those type of people on your side. But if you don't, of course, there are other places you can always hit up. I think now Instagram Marketplace and Facebook Marketplace, even you can probably search stuff even on TikTok. People are trying to get rid of. Anyway, overall, you don't need expensive stuff to put out something great. So even if you do plugins you can, nowadays probably to get plugins, they're not as expensive either. Look for these holiday sales. I got a lot of Isotope stuff that was capped, that was a retail price about $900. I got a bundle for about $50, a whole bunch of stuff. Look for stuff like that, as well as your favorite producers. They do sales as well. A lot of this stuff is $50 to $80 now, and there's stuff in there that even help you work faster and with a little bit of time that you have. I don't have a lot of time in my day, so what I have to do is that I have to invest in stuff to make my hour to hour and a half session. I have to do as much as I can in that possible, you know, because I'm a dad, I'm a I'm a future husband. I have to do stuff with the house and everything like that, so my time is very limited. So what I have to do is that I have to invest in the stuff to make my time more productive. So that's what I also that's something I also suggest for y'all. So, but if you have any questions about it, please let me know. M-Audio, hit me up. I would love to be affiliate for y'all. Sure, as well. I would love to be affiliate for y'all. And yeah, hope this video was very helpful for y'all. Hope it gives you a lot of value. And of course, if you have any other questions, hit me up. I'm Wade Elliott. Hit me up on IG. All my stuff will be down below. All right. Appreciate it. You have a good one. Peace.